The African sun beat down on the tranquil river, casting a golden glow over the serene landscape. The water shimmered under the intense heat, creating a picturesque scene that seemed almost too perfect to be real. Birds sang melodiously from the trees, their songs blending harmoniously with the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. It was a symphony of nature, a moment of pure tranquility that masked the lurking danger. A lone fisherman cast his line into the water, his mind at ease, unaware of the peril that lay just beneath the surface. The river seemed calm, but it held secrets that could turn deadly in an instant. Suddenly the water erupted with a violent force. A massive form launched itself from the depths, jaws agape, teeth flashing in the sunlight. The sheer power and speed of the creature were astonishing, a stark contrast to the peaceful surroundings. The fisherman had mere seconds to react, his peaceful morning shattered by the unexpected fury of a hippopotamus. Panic set in as he struggled to comprehend the sudden change in his environment. This terrifying scenario, though fictionalized, highlights the very real danger posed by hippos. These seemingly gentle giants are, in reality, one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. They are often underestimated, their placid appearance belying their true nature. Despite their calm demeanor, hippos are highly territorial and can become extremely aggressive when provoked or threatened. These creatures, while seemingly docile, are responsible for more human fatalities in Africa than any other large animal. Their powerful jaws and immense size make them formidable opponents, capable of inflicting serious harm in a matter of seconds. It is a stark reminder that in the wild, appearances can be deceiving, and danger often lurks where we least expect it. Hippos, the third largest land mammals, can weigh up to 4,500 kilograms. These massive creatures are often underestimated due to their seemingly docile appearance when lounging in the water or grazing on land. Their bulk, however, doesn't hinder their speed. Despite their size, hippos can run at speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour on land, making them surprisingly swift and agile. They can outrun a human on land and are surprisingly agile in the water. In fact, hippos are excellent swimmers and can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes, allowing them to move stealthily and quickly through their aquatic habitats. Their most formidable weapons are their teeth, enormous incisors and canines that can grow over a foot long. These teeth are not just for show, they play a crucial role in their survival and dominance in their environment. These teeth are not just for show, they are capable of crushing a small boat, let alone a human being. The sheer force of their bite is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom, capable of inflicting severe damage. It's not just their physical attributes that make them dangerous. Hippos possess a highly aggressive nature, especially when they feel threatened or provoked. Hippos are fiercely territorial, especially when it comes to protecting their young or their stretch of water. They will go to great lengths to ensure the safety of their offspring and their domain. Any perceived intrusion, intentional or otherwise, can trigger a violent response. This territorial behavior is a key aspect of their survival strategy, ensuring that they maintain control over their habitat and resources. Understanding hippo behavior is crucial to avoiding conflict. They are social animals living in groups called pods, led by a dominant male. These pods have a strict hierarchy, and any disruption can lead to aggression. Hippos communicate through a variety of vocalizations, from grunts and bellows to ear-splitting roars. They also use visual displays such as gaping their mouths wide, yawning, and spraying dung to establish dominance and warn off rivals. Recognizing these signals is essential for humans venturing into hippo territory. A hippo's yawn, for instance, is not a sign of tiredness, but a clear warning to back off. Ignoring these signs can have dire consequences. Stories abound of unsuspecting individuals encountering the wrath of hippos. Fishermen in small boats, villagers collecting water, even tourists on safari have found themselves on the receiving end of a hippo's fury. In one chilling account, a group of women washing clothes by a river were attacked, resulting in several casualties. In another, a fisherman narrowly escaped with his life when a hippo rammed his boat, tossing him into the water. These encounters, while tragic, serve as stark reminders of the power and unpredictability of these animals. They underscore the importance of vigilance and respect when sharing their habitat. While hippos can be dangerous, encounters are avoidable with the right precautions. Hippos are known to be one of the most aggressive animals in Africa, but understanding their behavior and respecting their space can significantly reduce the risk of an encounter. The key is to respect their space and understand their behavior. Hippos are territorial and can become aggressive if they feel threatened. They are known to charge at intruders both on land and in water, so it's crucial to be aware of their presence and maintain a safe distance. Here are some essential safety tips. First, keep your distance. Hippos can run surprisingly fast on land, reaching speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour. Therefore, it's important to observe them from a safe distance, ideally using binoculars. Observe hippos from afar, using binoculars if necessary. This allows you to enjoy watching these magnificent creatures without putting yourself at risk. Remember, the further you are, the safer you will be. Never approach them, especially on foot. Hippos are highly unpredictable and can become aggressive without warning. Approaching them on foot can provoke an attack, so always keep a safe distance. Second, be aware of your surroundings. Hippos often hide in dense vegetation near water bodies, making them difficult to spot. Always scan the area carefully before moving closer to water sources. Hippos are most active at dawn and dusk. These are the times when they leave the water to graze on land. Be extra cautious during these periods, as hippos can be more aggressive when they are out of the water. Be extra cautious during these times, especially near water bodies. Hippos spend most of their day submerged in water to keep cool, but they can be very territorial about their water space. Third, stay alert for signs of aggression. Hippos communicate their discomfort and aggression through various behaviors. Recognizing these signs can help you avoid a dangerous situation. If a hippo yawns, grunts, or sprays dung, it's a warning to retreat. These behaviors indicate that the hippo feels threatened and is preparing to defend itself. Back away slowly and calmly to avoid provoking an attack. Fourth, avoid areas with dense vegetation. Hippos use these areas for cover and can be easily startled. Walking through dense vegetation near water bodies increases the risk of a surprise encounter. Hippos use these areas for cover and can be easily startled. If you must pass through such areas, make noise to alert any hidden hippos of your presence, giving them a chance to move away. Fifth, never get between a hippo and the water. Hippos feel most secure in the water and will aggressively defend their access to it. Blocking their path can trigger an attack. They are most aggressive when defending their territory and young. Female hippos are particularly protective of their calves and will not hesitate to charge at perceived threats. Remember, prevention is better than cure. By following these guidelines, you can minimize the risk of a hippo encounter and ensure a safe and enjoyable experience in Africa's wild spaces. By being aware and prepared, you can enjoy the beauty of Africa's wildlife without putting yourself in harm's way. Always respect the animals and their habitat, and you'll have a memorable and safe adventure. Venturing into the African wilderness is a privilege, offering a glimpse into a world teeming with life. However, this privilege comes with responsibility. We must remember that we are visitors in the homes of these animals. Respecting their space is not just about our safety, it's about ensuring their survival. Hippos, despite their power and potential for danger, play a vital role in their ecosystem. They are grazers, shaping the landscape and influencing plant diversity. Their dung provides nutrients for fish and other aquatic life. Education and awareness are crucial in mitigating human-wildlife conflict. By understanding hippo behavior and respecting their boundaries, we can coexist peacefully. Local communities, tour operators, and visitors all have a role to play in promoting responsible wildlife tourism. Sharing information about hippo safety, promoting responsible viewing practices, and supporting conservation efforts are all steps in the right direction. By working together, we can ensure that both humans and hippos can thrive in their shared environment. The future of Africa's wildlife depends on our ability to coexist. This requires a shift in perspective, from viewing wildlife as a threat to appreciating it as a vital part of our planet's biodiversity. It demands that we acknowledge their right to exist, undisturbed, in their natural habitat. By embracing sustainable practices, supporting conservation initiatives, and advocating for responsible tourism, we can create a future where both humans and wildlife can thrive. The African wilderness is a place of wonder, but it's also a place of raw power and unpredictability. Hippos, with their deceptive calm and explosive aggression, embody this duality. They remind us that we are not the sole inhabitants of this planet and that our actions have consequences. Let us approach these magnificent creatures with caution and respect, recognizing the delicate balance that sustains life in these wild spaces. Remember, a little awareness goes a long way in ensuring both our safety and the well-being of these remarkable animals.